We want to shift gears and talk about a piece that came out in the London Times yesterday. A piece that quoted French veteran player Julien Benneteau saying that he believes Roger Federer gets preferential treatment from certain tournaments around the world. The crux to the story is that Benneteau believes because Roger has a business relationship with both the USTA and Tennis Australia, specifically the partnership that they share on Laver Cup, that Roger gets preferential treatment when it comes to scheduling at the Australian Open and the US Open. We tried to sample some player reaction to that story. Here's what John Isner had to say in London today.
The top players, they sell the most tickets, therefore they should get the most. That's what I think. So I don't think there's a favor system like that at all. The top players have made other players below them a lot of money. It's kind of like the Tiger Woods effect in golf. So that's how you can look at, especially a guy like Roger. He has been tennis, in my opinion. So he deserves everything and more that he's ever had.
All right, so I guess it's really two separate questions here. One, does Roger Federer get preferential treatment? And two, if he does, is it because of a business relationship or is it because he's earned it and fans want him to be on at a certain time?
Well, when this first came out, I said, yes, and so?
Yeah.
I mean, this happens every tournament. I took part in many meetings where I walked in and said, Pete Sampras would like to play this day. Roger would like to play this day. Tim Henman would like. You do it at every single tournament, and I can guarantee you, I've been in there with the coaches of Nadal. I've been in there with the coaches of Djokovic. They all ask for it. They don't always get it, but as John said, those guys hold the mantle up for everybody right now, and they should get a little preferential treatment.
I think that Roger Federer gets appropriate treatment for who he is in the game, what he means to the fans, what he means to the broadcasters, and I don't think there's any scent of scandal that the USTA and Tennis Australia are going to do anything different than they normally would because they may have invested in the Laver Cup. I think that's a little misguided from Julien Benneteau. He did say a lot of nice things about Roger Federer in that radio interview as well. This is obviously the one grab. Obviously, media loves to go negative and grab that and make a story out of it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about it. But for me, I think this is a whole lot about nothing.
But where does it say in the rules that everybody has to get equal treatment? I mean, you think about team sports. Some guys on a baseball team have in their contract that they stay in a suite in the hotel, and other guys don't have that in their contract. Who says that everybody has to be the same?
Yeah, no, they don't. And the thing, Benneteau and Roger are actually friends, by the way. And Roger kind of diffused this a little bit by saying, I understood what he said. It was partially taken out of context. But look, they know what's going on, and you hit the nail on the head. Everybody is treated a little bit differently. But the greats in every industry tend to have a little bit more leniency, and I'm all for that.
All right, so that's that non-issue.